Welcome to Radio Nyra podcast. This is your host Vaishnavi, and today we are discussing about dental awareness with Lumina Dentistry. And we have invited Pooja Makam to our studio. Thank you so much, Pooja, for coming here, taking your time out, and having you at studio is our pleasure.
Absolutely.
Welcome to Radio Nyra.
Yes. Thank you so much for having me today. So my name is Dr. Pooja Makam. Some people call me Dr. Makam's daughter, for short. But I'm the owner of Lumina Dentistry, and I started this office in Morrisville. I'm a mom of two young girls, and when I started Lumina, my goal was to create a beautiful space for patients to feel well cared for, where it was welcoming, modern, and really family centered. So it's the kind of place that I'd want to take my family. So that was my dream for this office.
Wow, that's amazing to know you. Like you're a mom, you're a dentist, you're an entrepreneur. Now you have Lumina Dentistry.
Thank you.
So it's so good to see some young people in this. And so, what makes
Yes.
you to start, or what inspires you to start this Lumina Dentistry?
So I've actually been practicing for 10 years. So after, working in the area for 10 years now, I wanted to create a space that was really unique and tailored for patient-focused care.
Right.
It's not a corporate office. It is just me taking care of patients and families and making sure that I provide the highest quality, honest care for everybody. My office blends high quality care, like I've said, with technology and full transparency. I want patients to be able to see the pictures of what I'm seeing so they understand and they build that trust with me as their dentist.
Right. So when we talk about common dental issues or awareness, what are the most common dental problems you have seen among the Indian communities?
We love our sweets. We love our, rice, dal, idli, sambar, everything, right? But unfortunately, there are certain things like high carbohydrates or high sugar things. The biggest thing is really proper dental health at home. And that starts with brushing properly and flossing. I know that everyone hates flossing, but you
Right.
must do it. You must get something in between your teeth. Without doing that, about 30% of the tooth surface is not being cleaned. And unfortunately, the bacteria that's able to live between the teeth can also start other health problems and encourage things like diabetes, hypertension, or even heart disease. So it's really important that we brush in the morning and at night and floss once daily.
Okay.
Yes.
And what do you think? There is very less awareness about dental care compared to other health issues.
I think, unfortunately, everything starts in your mouth. So what you eat and how you take care of your mouth, even if you go back to like Ayurvedic medicine, it was all about taking care of your mouth, cleansing, cleaning the tongue, deep breathing, exhaling, inhale. So it all matters. Everything that you drink and you eat, but also the bacteria from your mouth can go into the rest of your body. It can affect, people of all different walks of life. People who have, like I've said, diabetes, or elderly people, or even people that are expecting, like pregnant women, things like that. It's very, very important to take care of what is happening in your mouth.
Right. Right. So when we talk about importance of oral health, right? How important is oral health for people? Like you said, for people who got diabetes,
Right.
or heart disease,
Right,
or
right.
or even the confidence and the
Yes.
smile. So
Absolutely.
so how important is that?
It's extremely important. And one of the things that we always talk about with our patients is trying to educate them on the importance of prevention. Trying to keep your mouth clean every day is going to prevent that bacteria from staying on your teeth and then
Right.
causing a decay, or even in your gums, causing bleeding,
Oh, yeah.
things like that. Those are all red flags and warning signs that your body is trying to tell you that there is inflammation or there's infection. So all those things are important. So trying to take care of your mouth 1st will improve your overall health drastically.
Right. So, what are like some early warning signs or serious dental issues people usually ignore?
Right.
And they should not ignore those. So
Right.
what do you think?
Like I would say, if you're flossing or brushing, if you see blood, that is definitely an indication it's time to get a cleaning. You really want to make sure that you are keeping that extremely clean so that that same bacteria doesn't go into your body. If you have sweet sensitivity or
Mm-hmm.
cold sensitivity or even biting sensitivity, something is definitely wrong with your tooth. Typically, by the time you have those problems, you have a pretty big cavity at that
Right.
stage. So that's why prevention is important. Your teeth are not hurting, but that's the time to take care of it. It's like going
Right.
to the doctor once yearly. You just want to make sure everything is okay to prevent bigger problems from happening.
Right. Usually we see that Indian people, they don't see dentist
Right.
unless and until they have some pain.
Right.
So how important is the 6 months checkup, the regular checkup for people, even though they are not in pain?
Right. Absolutely.
They should see a doctor.
Exactly. So here the importance of preventative medicine
Mhm.
and dental care is so critical because it's going to be something that is typically covered by almost every single dental insurance covers your first appointment
Mhm.
and your exams, and almost every one of them will cover your cleanings at 100%. So it's important that you get this preventative care. One, because it's a covered benefit from your insurance,
Right.
or even something that's going to help you from needing other emergency care. So at that checkup, we can just make sure everything is okay. If something looks concerning, then I'll absolutely tell a patient. Ultimately, it's your choice what you want to do. But my job is to advise and help you make good decisions for yourself.
Right.
At the end of the day, my goal is to just take care of people and make sure that you're in good hands, make sure that you feel like I'm a family person talking to you. That's how it should feel when you talk to your dentist.
Right. Back home, if we see, a lot of people go to dentist when they have pain, and
Right.
immediately they get their root canal done,
Oh, yeah.
or the
Right.
implantation done. So what do you suggest? I know, what do you advise to people? How
Mhm.
important, or when someone should go for root canal versus a tooth implant?
Right. So there's definitely, there's a borderline. I would always try to save the tooth when you can, mainly because, an implanted tooth will
Mhm.
always feel different.
Right.
It's a procedure. It's definitely surgical. If you have to have a root canal, it's helpful to have that done, but you must have a crown on it after. Without doing the crown, then the tooth can break and fracture.
Right.
So you want to make sure, you've had the root canal, you have invested in the tooth. You need to do the next thing, which is putting a crown on the tooth so that it doesn't break when you bite down.
Yes.
So that's important.
Mm-hmm. And many in our community are not
Mhm.
aware of dental insurance
Right.
benefits, right? Even that which resets every
Right.
year. So how can patients make the most of their benefits before the year ends?
So that's really important in our community. A lot of people who do have dental insurance, they're 100% covered for so many different things.
Right.
They just don't know. So the biggest thing is that if you don't use it, you lose it. And a lot of times it's built into your benefits package for your job and things like that. And some insurances even cover 3 cleanings a year.
Oh.
And so, it's important that one, you look into what your benefits are, and we can help you do that. But also, to utilize those benefits is going to make sure your mouth is healthy, your kids are healthy, and the rest of your family is in a good spot.
Mm-hmm. What are the affordable options? People who do not have like insurances.
Right. So, unfortunately, some people do not have dental insurance,
Yeah.
but that's okay. There's definitely other options like an in house dental plan. So, at my office, we do offer an in house dental plan. It's one of the most affordable in the area.
Mm-hmm.
It is something that covers 2 cleanings a year, 2 exams. All your x rays are free and 15% off of all of your dental treatment.
Wow.
So it really, for us, it's about accessibility, making sure people who need the care are able to get it. Unfortunately, insurances in a lot of areas are getting more and more expensive, but we want to make sure that we are still being able to reach people, for example, small business owners or single parents or things like that. It makes it very challenging to make sure you have full benefits. So we're trying to bridge that gap.
Wonderful. Can you share some, the daily habits everyone should follow for strong teeth and gums?
Absolutely. So it is definitely a chore, but we must do it. We've got to do it. The biggest thing is brushing twice a day,
Mhm.
and just brushing properly. If you have a manual toothbrush, use it properly. and we can help guide you on that. Or get an electric toothbrush and then make sure you're flossing. I feel like that is the biggest thing that is being missed in our community is flossing. And
Yeah.
unfortunately, that means that a lot of cavities are in between the teeth. You cannot see them, but they're between the teeth. And not only one, but two teeth are then affected.
Yeah.
So it's getting into the habit of doing that is important. And it's not fun. No one enjoys it, but it should take you maybe 60 seconds and you'll be done. And it will benefit you a lot to do that.
Yeah. I mean, people understand that brushing twice a day
Yes.
is there, but
Right.
is flossing, a really necessary thing?
Yes. So flossing, unfortunately, is so good for you, but it's so annoying to do. And I promise you, it will change the health of your mouth significantly. But you must use a real floss, the old school floss, and just get between your teeth and just gently clean that area. Then you can do a saltwater rinse to just flush anything out.
Right.
And not only will your teeth be healthier, but they are typically brighter. Most of the stain that's on our teeth kind of gathers in between the teeth. So by cleaning that area, you're actually brightening your smile quite a bit.
Right.
Yeah.
And now let's talk about the grand event which is coming up. I would love to know
Yes.
more details about it.
Absolutely. So as a way to welcome the community, we are throwing a really big grand opening on Sunday, September 28th from 10 to 1 p.m. We are going to have Andhra to America food truck, which is so good. And then we're going to have face painting and all kinds of bounce house, and
Wow.
Elsa's going to be there. But one of the most fun things is that we're giving away 4 Disney on Ice tickets to a fun family. And then we're also doing $1,000 off Invisalign and a bunch of other local giveaways. So it should be a fun time, and we're hoping that everyone is welcome to come.
I think it's a fun time for both parents and kids.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Your kids are busy. We have all kinds of crafts and all kinds of activities for them. And then the parents can enjoy some yummy food. And we'll also have an ice cream truck. So
wow.
I know it's kind of false advertising, but the first 50 people will get a custom Lumina bag and a free ice cream as well.
Oh, that's
just
really
having
cool.
some fun. You got to live.
Yeah. And it's happening on Sunday, so I think
Sunday,
definitely
in the morning.
everybody will
Absolutely.
have time to come and have this fun for sure.
Absolutely.
So and how do people know more details about
Absolutely. So we're on Facebook, but please follow us on Facebook at Lumina Dentistry or Instagram. And we tend to post lots of updates and fun things and fun giveaways to people constantly to kind of keep the community involved and engaged. And we love to just, send out information and everything as well.
Wow, wonderful.
Yeah.
Any other tips you would like to give it to our listeners and, the final, maybe I would say the lifestyle habits or the advices?
I really think that you have to live. I'm giving away ice cream. I mean, you're going to live, but just make sure you're brushing well, and having a balanced diet, have the yummy foods, have the fun snacks, but make sure you're keeping it in moderation and taking good care of your body.
Definitely.
Yep.
And we can't wait to see the grand event, which is happening on Sunday.
Yes.
So, yeah, thank you so much.
Yes, thanks for having me, guys.
Thank you so much for
fun.
giving us a lot of details about the dental awareness. A lot
Absolutely.
of people ignore it. And now I think people have more information where to go, what to do. So, thank you so much for being on the show.
Thanks for having me.